Oh, we're in lesson 11 and we're going to speak about rapid tongue. Now, I must be honest, some of the techniques that I've introduced at the end of this course are very advanced. I mean, normally I'd be talking about grade 7, and this is certainly one of them, rapid tongue. But because I'm not taking the course beyond grade 5, I've introduced it, and it's something you can be aware of in practice. It's not that difficult a technique to get to start with. To develop it takes a lot of time and effort, however. But to get the idea to start with is fairly straightforward. Now, what we're going to do is use the tongue to give a kind of percussive reactive effect. Now, the example that's often cited is a pen or a pencil dropping. Now, if I just drop that straight down like this, you hear, if you can hear that in the recording, it doesn't just make one sound. This is where physics comes into it, and I'm no good at physics. Basically, the pen hits, reacts to the solid surface, jumps up again, hits again, jumps up, hits, jumps up, and it reverbs back and forth. Now, we only heard a couple. It's like this, doo-doo. In actual fact, it does 3 or 4 of that, or even more if you had the proper instruments to measure it. Now, what we're going to do is try and use that theory to get a fast action of the tongue on the reed. Now, this presupposes that you can do, that you've done your tickly tongue and your bouncy tongue, and you're proficient in both of these techniques. I wouldn't try this technique unless you can do them well. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to force through quite a large volume of air into the mouthpiece. I'm going to play it on a knee, and I'm going to tongue the first note, and I'm just going to let my tongue react to that and go back onto the reed. And what we have there is doo-doo. Now you can say it, most people can say that quite easily. You say, you go doo-doo, doo-doo, because it's such a short, fast movement. Now you'll notice the first note's louder, second note's softer. Now what we'll do is add another one. So we've got do 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 do. So we now have 3 notes. Do, do, do. You notice it's getting softer. Let's add a 4th one. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Now it's possible to extend this right up to 6 or 7 notes. And the whole idea of this is it teaches you to do fast tonguing. Now as you get further on, you will find that you will be asked to do fast tonguing. And the difficult part then is coordinating that fast tonguing with your fingers. That is the start of very rapid tonguing.